things like his tuning forks. Now, this person I'm going to introduce to you today, her name is Eileen McCusick. Very interesting person. For the last 20 years, she has been doing sound healing with tuning forks like this. And she has a thing called Biofield that she talks about. Now, if you remember, in March, we talked about the chakras, right, in the body. Then in April, we talked about the koshas. There are 5 levels outside the body, the auras outside the body. And today we'll be talking about how we influence these auras outside the body, because whatever is outside the body affects us inside the body. And this girl, Eileen McCusick, she has done a lot of research, and she has healed many, many people from suffering, because they would go to normal doctors and doctors could not necessarily help them. So they would come to her and she would end the suffering for a lot of people. So let's listen to what she has to say. She talks about the biofield. And for us coming from India, we know that those are the auras, the koshas, the pranayama kosha, mayomana kosha, anandamaya kosha, 5 areas, 5 levels, up to 5 or 6 feet away from our body, have these things that affect our body and our body influences them. So when you change the auras outside the body, we can change whatever is going on inside the body. So let's listen to what she has to say. Eileen has been doing sound healing for the last 20 years using tuning forks. She has healed and helped hundreds of clients all over the world, mainly in America, who are suffering from various different kinds of chronic issues. And you see a picture there of a tuning fork and a nurse giving that type of tuning to a person in the biofield, which is the aura surrounding the body.
Eileen McCusick is joining us today to explore electric meditator, who has been exploring the biofield through sound.
And I just observed that this way of approaching health by working with the biofield was really efficient and helping with so many different things. And so for me, when I discovered that there was this sort of elegant backdoor way into treating what ails us, through the biofield, specifically through sound and the biofield, I felt a really strong obligation to both understand it, not just from an experiential perspective, but in a way, pseudoscience. And what I found working with my clients was that they were experiencing the kind of relief that people are looking for. And it was totally non-invasive. It happened pretty quickly, effectively, efficiently. And I felt an obligation to bring that out into the world. A lot of people suffer, and I grew up with parents who suffered and, have witnessed people not finding solutions and how painful that is. So, and then the biofield was such an exciting thing for me.
To the day we pass on are stored in our cells. We have trillions of them. Each of them is like a battery with 0.4 volts of electricity. And these memories are stored in the cells. They also stored in our biofield, in the aura. So if there's some negative memory, by tuning it out of our aura, we can remove it from our cells in our.
Well, I really come to see the biofield as our memory bank. So if you think about this, like every single impression we receive in life is translated by the body as an electromagnetic signal. Everything we experience is really registers as an electromagnetic signal. So it would make sense that it's our electric body, our electromagnetic system, that houses all of our memories, all of our experiences, all of our impressions, all of our programs, basically. And what I've discovered is that you can use a tuning fork like a needle on an album to read the record of the body's electrical system, that it's all encoded in standing waves within the banding waves. So this field extends about 6 feet around about the body is that when you hold a fork in an atonal memory, and the body hears its own noise, the body is designed to be in harmony. And it doesn't want to hear noise in its signal. And the body will use that coherent input, that information feedback loop, to tune itself, to bring itself in tune. And the more you experience tuning, the more in tune your instrument becomes, which is basically getting the noise and the resistance out of the whole electromagnetic system. That way, information and energy flows freely instead of being impeded in areas of inflammation, tangles, knots, which turns into drama and stress and disease over time. So if somebody has pain in a particular part of their body, they have inflammation, that's a traffic jam of electric energy. You can find that traffic jam in the magnetic field, manipulate it in the magnetic field with sound, because amazingly, a tuning fork becomes like a magnet. And so when you shift the flow of energy in the magnetic field, it shifts it in the electric current. That traffic jam gets broken up and the energy gets sent into circulation, and suddenly there's no pain anymore.
Eileen. Okay, so there were two little video clips joined together. The first one was just about the biofield, the field around us. And the second one, she was talking about how you can influence that. So the biofield is like, you know, the record. We used to have record players, round disc, and you can put the pin on the different part. Like that, you can put a pin on different parts of your aura and find out what it is. Because like if we were young, we had some bad memory, somebody cheated us, or somebody took our money away, or somebody beat us up, someone insulted us. We just keep it in our system, and it's there in the aura, and it's there inside the body. And sometimes when it's inside the body, it stays there, it festers. It could become just a headache. It could become a chronic problem with the digestion, constipation. It could become ulcers. It could become cancer. And we go to the doctor, they fix it. They give us some medicines, but that medicine has side effect that causes some other problems. So it is better to fix it in the aura. If we fix it outside and find out where it is bothering us with these sound waves, we bring balance to our waves outside our body. And then that affects inside the body. It brings balance inside the body. Now, I'm not saying don't go to doctors. Go to doctors. If it's an emergency, go there, at least fix the problem. At least the symptom, you fix the symptom is showing here, fix the pain. But if you don't solve the original problem that somebody hurt you and it's there, a grudge in the back of your mind, in the subconscious mind, if that thing is still there, it is in the aura. So these sound waves help to remove it, and then you can live more peacefully. So you don't have to go back again to the doctor for a new problem, or have to take pills all your life because that problem is still there in our aura. We have to remove it from the aura. So all these things that I'm showing you, you know, it is basic Indian Ayurvedic system. Our ancients knew about this 8,000 years ago. But because of Western medicine, which is good, Western medicine is good, but they totally got rid of these ideas of auras and mantras and about our voice and about curing us that we are body, mind, and spirit. They don't include the mind at all. They don't include the spirit at all. They just take the body and said, this is a piece of chalk like that, just like a doll, and just handle this body like it's a piece of flesh. But we are more than flesh. We are a soul, we are a spirit, we are a mind. So that is why, that's where this thing comes. And here in America and the West, they come to India, they learn about these things from India and they bring it here. So it's been around here for at least 20, 30 years. And there's a lot of research in this field. Okay. Reason I'm presenting it to you is because maybe today you won't need it, but maybe tomorrow you'll need it. Tomorrow it will come there to India, just like yoga and meditation is lost in India, but it's coming back, because in the West, they learned it. And now people in India are saying, oh, they're using it in America, they're using it in Europe. Maybe we should use it in India too. So it will come back. So when that opportunity arises, at least you'll know about it. So that is why I'm presenting this thing to you. So when the chance comes, you'll say, okay, I heard about it. Lawrence told me about it. Maybe I'll try it. And that way, at least you don't have to depend on doctors and operations and injections. You can do more peaceful treatment with your own mind. You can bring peace in your mind through these more peaceful methods of singing, of mantras, of expressing yourself and knowing that deep down you are a soul, pure soul, and the body is just external. So that's the reason I'm bringing all these things to you. So we talked about the auras and the koshas outside the body, and we talked about those memories that affect our health. So the voice is a very important thing, and I would like everyone to participate. I just don't want to talk and talk. I want everyone to participate. So last time we talked about pranayama. Pranayama is our breathing, our chakras, our voice. So what we're going to do, there are different forms. We can sing, we can do some mantras like Om, we can do laughter, just laughter. So I think let's try doing a little bit of laughter here. Okay, everyone participate, and everyone turn your mic on, because I want to hear everyone laughing. Everyone is so scared and worried. Oh, there's COVID here, there is a war there, there's trouble there. We live in fear. We don't smile, we don't laugh. So let's do some laughter. Okay? We'll do it 3 times. So I'm going to start now. Everybody take a deep, slow breath. This also helps with pranayama because it helps the flow of air through the lungs. When our lungs move, all the air goes out and new fresh air comes in, and it exchanges the oxygen with the blood. So laughter is very good, okay? So don't feel embarrassed, don't feel bad. What will people think if I'm laughing? Let them think what they want. You'll be healthy, okay? We're going to count of 3, we're going to laugh, and then we'll stop and do it 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3, take a deep breath. Very good. All the carbon dioxide is gone. All the oxygen is coming. We feel our blood is flowing better. Let's do it a second time. Deep breath in the lungs. It's right down to the belly. Deep, slow breath, and then we'll start laughing. Very good. Nice figure, everybody. Blowing the air out, blowing the carbon dioxide and getting new oxygen. Okay, for a 3rd time. Slow, deep breath in the belly. Deep breath. Okay. This is a good complement to what Trusha does, which is yoga and breathing. This is another form of getting air in and out, because we are breath, we are pranayama. Pranayama gives us life. Okay. I want to show you a small video about our voice and the importance. Americans understand it, and somehow in India we have lost it. Maybe it's coming back, but I want to show a small video on the importance of our voice. Our voice is the most important thing we have. It is related to the throat chakra. This is the chakra, which is our chakra of manifestation of what we want in our life. We have to express ourselves with our talk, with our song, with our laughter. And this internal voice, internal sound, if it's not proper, we can use external sound to bring it into harmony.
Convergence between us that I just absolutely love is that we both love to sing. We both love to make sound, and we've both noticed, both from the inner and the outer worlds, how powerful sound can be as a healer. Myself, just kind of always having loved to sing since I was young. I think I learned that singing was a natural way for me to reconnect with my spirit. And it brought me joy. And I remember, even as a child singing around the house and how much joy it would bring me, even when things around me felt really chaotic. And I know that you and I share that, right? That love for singing. And as you know, Eileen, you know this from the teaching that you've done, I'm sure. And I get this all the time. I can't sing. I'm tone deaf. I don't have a voice. I don't know how to do this or whatever. So can you share with us your perspectives on this inner sound making, as well as working with the Biofield from the outside in, the inside out, and why you're so passionate about that these days?
I really do think that I just want to ask viewers right now, raise your hand really high if you love your singing voice. Ooh, me. Like, how many people do you think did that, Shamini?
Very few.
And I challenge everybody to set out to believe that if you can talk, you can sing. And if you can walk, you can dance. And as humans, we are instruments. There's nothing more important than our voices in our experience of our lives. And most people are missing all the fun. They really are. It's fun and it's good for you. So why do you want to tell yourself self-limiting stories? And I'll tell you what, just for those of you who are saying, oh, I'm tone deaf, whatever. Well, I was too. Okay. I started taking voice lessons when I was 20. I had 7 voice teachers over the course of 7 years. The first 5 told me that I was tone deaf. They're like, you're tone deaf and you can't carry a tune. Like, you better just give up now. And I was like, no. I'm human and it's my birthright to be able to sing. And I am not gonna, I'm like, you're a bad teacher. Like, next.
Good for you.
And so it actually took decades for me to overcome a lot of the issues, not only around, singing on key, like hearing properly and reflecting that back properly, but feeling comfortable enough to sing in front of other people. I was terrified. Irrationally terrified. A lot of biofield tuning, a lot of clearing, a lot of all kinds of stuff.
Our voice. Okay, so there you are. Those 2 people, the one on the right, on the left was Eileen. She's the one with tuning forks. The one on the right who was interviewing her, her name is Shamini Jain. She's from India. She was born here in America. And she has done a lot of work with sound. Okay, so there are Indians doing it here, there are Americans doing it here. There's a lot of value to just sound. And she was talking about singing, that's another way. And India, for years and years, we have mantras, right? So many mantras. Those mantras bring healing to our body. We have forgotten it, we just lost it, but hopefully it's coming back. So we are electric body. She has written a book recently called The Body Electric. We are an electrical system. The doctors think we are just a chemical system. That's why they give medicines and they give injections and operations. They think we are just chemical, but we are an electrical system also. And we are little, we have got trillions, thousands, not just thousands, millions, trillions of cells. Our whole body is full of little cells. Each cell has zero point 0.4 volts of electricity. It's like little batteries. It's like little cell phones in our body. We are full of them and they talk to each other and they create vibrations, just like the cell phone has vibrations and it brings electromagnetic waves and we can talk. These cells in our body talk to each other and they listen to the waves coming from the outside. So we can create waves from the inside with our voice, with our singing, with our humming, with our laughter. We can create that and bring balance and health from the inside, or we can do it from the outside with tuning forks or with like Tibetan bowls that I'll be doing in a short while. So we can do it from the outside, we can do it from the inside. So we don't necessarily have to go to the doctor to take pills. We can bring health and balance to all these cells in our body through sound, internally ourselves or externally. Okay. So since we have some time, let's do this. We've done it before. Let's do it one more time. Called Om. You know, Om started in Egypt, they said, who knows? Then it came to India. It became very popular in India. Then it went back to the Middle East. They call it Amin. And went to Europe. And from Amin, it became Amen. So there's a popular song called Amen, sung by Sidney Poitier. We've done it before, we'll do it again. We'll maybe twice or three times. It's a nice song. It just gives us a chance to sing, gives us a chance to develop our throat chakra, which is very important, gives us a chance to express ourselves, who we are, so we don't feel bad. Sometimes we feel bad, we'd like to hide ourselves. We suppress everything. And when you suppress and repress, you keep all the negative thing in the body. We need to take it out. So singing, laughter. Now we'll do some singing and take out all those things and feel free. But the more free we are, the more we get rid of all the toxins in the body. Okay, so I will sing it once and then everyone can join and you can say Om, or you can say Amen, or you can say Amin, whichever you feel comfortable doing. Okay, so I'll say it with Amen because that's the way this guy sang it in the movie. It was a very popular movie. So it goes like this, and I don't have a good voice, but I don't care. I don't want to be like Zahir Hussain or Lata Mangeshkar or any one of these. But I want to sing. I'm not afraid. People say you don't have a good voice. I say, okay, that's okay. I'm happy with my voice. So you be happy with your voice. We'll all sing. So just try to follow the tune. Do it once. Amen. 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 So let's do it three times. You start do Om, Amen, Amen, whatever you want. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath. Amen. Everybody. Amen. Amen.
Amen, 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 amen.
One more time.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Very good. One more time. Okay, everyone. Let's do it one more time. Amen.
Amen.
Very good. So when you're by yourself, you're alone, or your children are doing their own things, you can sing to yourself. hum to yourself will do a lot of good for your body. From internally, you'll be getting rid of all the toxins in your body. Laugh, be happy, be joyful. And if you cannot just be joyful, just sing a song, do some humming, which is very good for your own health. Okay? Now I want to show you one more video about what she does for her patients. Okay. She has many patients. She has cured many people of suffering. Eileen says that when she heals somebody, she sees the disease and pain, but she looks deep down inside in the soul, and there she can sense there's joy and beauty. Each one of us have that, but it is covered with noise and fear. And by sound healing, we can remove that noise and let our true nature of joy and health express itself.
So much because it's such a wonderful opportunity to really see who people are. It's like bouncing sound into somebody's soul and listening to the ping back. And yeah, I can hear the noise, I can hear the traumas, I can feel the anxiety, the fears, the stories, the bad programming. But I can also hear and see the beauty and harmony underneath in the factory set. It comes from within, from our own central sun and through our own central channel. And the joyful, illuminated aliveness that is the essence of who we are. And that all of these other things sit on top of that as noise in the signal. And when people have a lot of noise in their signal, that's all they can self-refer to. They don't get to have the experience of what their true nature really is because it's obscured by all of these difficult inputs and basically bad vibes that are really just distortions on top of the beautiful truth that's underneath. And I've seen that beautiful, harmonious, amazing truth in every single person I've ever worked with. And the only thing that's getting in the way of their experience of that is waves in space that are distorted. Like it's not even true. So seeing into people's souls and reflecting back to them how beautiful they are, validating to people, because you know what? Everybody knows. So for everybody who's listening, you know your beautiful, amazing self. And the more you allow yourself to rest in the awareness of that, it's just, we're all that way. You're not anybody special. We're all amazing. We're all beautiful. We're all radiant, joyful drops of sunshine in our little electric bodies here. And that's just the truth. And the more you can believe in that.
Eileen says that okay, she heals somebody, she sees the disease and pain, but she looks deep down inside. Okay, so that's what she says. Her cure is to try and remind people through the sound, but also make them aware that deep down we are children of God. We've got pure joy inside. And we are just covered with a lot of fear, a lot of noise. People have hurt our feelings. They've done bad things to us. And all of those are noise around it. So when she takes off the noise, there's pure joy. And we have to remember that deep down, our souls are pure, happy, joyful things. Deep down, we are joy. So that is the bottom line of her life program and her method. And she does it with tuning forks. And I'm going to do it right now with Tibetan bowls. So I'll give you a view of the bowls here so you can see what I'm going to be doing for the next 15 minutes or so. Right here, these are bowls. I've got 7 bowls here. So if you want to lie down, you can lie down. If you want to just sit up, you can sit up, but close your eyes. But if you close close your eyes and take a deep, slow breath. Okay? So I'm going to start, and there are 7 bowls for 7 chakras. And for the next 15 minutes or so, I will give you a little guidance, but I want you to take a slow, deep breath in your tummy and slowly exhale it as you feel these vibrations coming into your body. So now, instead of the voice coming in, going out, the waves will come in from these Tibetan bowls and bring balance to whatever is out of balance in your body. Okay, so close your eyes if you want to, lie down if you want to, take a deep, slow breath. I'm going to start with the root chakra, the big bowl here. It has a sound of C, like sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, it's sa. Take a slow, deep breath in your tummy and release it slowly. Close your eyes, feel the waves coming through your body, bringing balance to anything that is out of balance in the body. And this is the crown chakra. From the crown chakra, we go back to the root chakra, which is right at the bottom of the spinal cord. It means I am. Whatever word you want to use, I am strong, I'm a human being, I'm healthy, I'm a person, I'm proud of myself. I am. That's what the root chakra does. The next chakra is the sacral chakra. It's called Swadhisthana. It is I feel strong, I feel healthy. It's a feeling. The next chakra is just above the belly button. It's called the solar plexus, Manipura chakra. It is I will do this, I will exert myself, I will express myself, I am strong, I will do this.
Can't hear. Very.
Hearing.
Now can you hear? Is it still
No.
Very soft. Very soft.
soft.
Please.
We
Can't
can't
hear.
hear when you speak.
Oh, okay. I'll speak louder then. Can you hear the bowls?
Little bit, yes.
I'm going back to the root chakra, the sound of C, the note of C. I am. Then the Swadhisthana chakra, 2 inches below the belly button. I feel strong. That is the thought of that chakra. Then the Manipura chakra. Now the heart chakra. I am love. I give love. I receive love. Then the throat chakra. The throat chakra is our voice. We express ourselves. We feel confident to say what we have to say. We are not afraid. Then we go to the third eye. To manifest whatever we want in the world, we ask for it and the universe can provide. It's called the third eye. We visualize with the third eye. And now the crown chakra, the 1,000-petal chakra on the top of our head. Then we go back to the root chakra, Now the heart chakra, chakra of love. We give love, we receive love, we are love. The throat chakra, we have to develop it for our voice of who we are and how we can express ourselves. And then the third eye, where we visualize something for ourselves.
Can't hear at all. Can't hear. Can't hear at all.
Now, can you hear me?
We can't hear at all.
Can't hear at all.
We are missing out on all that you're saying.
Oh, can you hear the bowls at least?
No, no
Can't
sound.
hear.
Very low volume.
We try putting another speaker here, another microphone.
Yes, it's perfect.
Okay, can you hear any better now?
Yes, we can hear you very clearly.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Now, can you hear the bowl?
Yes.
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 Okay, I don't know what happened. We got another few minutes. Let's continue this. Now the heart chakra, the crown chakra, the top of the head. Okay, we'll start from the root chakra one more time. The root chakra is I am a person, I am strong, I'm a human being. The next one is the sacral chakra, I feel strong. There's another sense of myself, of ourselves. The third chakra is the Manipura chakra. I will. Whatever you will to do, you express yourself. And then the heart chakra, I am love. I give love and I receive love. Then the throat chakra of our voice. I express myself. I speak. I am not afraid. Now we are at the crown chakra. The crown chakra only receives energy from the universe. Okay, we'll stop here. If you can gradually open your eyes and come back to this conversation. And if there are any questions, I'm sorry the sound did not work. I think there must be a problem here at my end. I don't think it's a problem there. I'll have to check my wiring one more time. But if there are any questions, please ask me. So I want to just summarize what we did today. We introduced a new person who was talking about the body, electric. We are an electrical system, not just a chemical system like the doctors think. And we are body, mind, and spirit. And our spirit is a very important thing. It's our connection with our God, whatever we believe our God, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, whatever that spirit is our connection with our God. That's what this new healing technique, it brings all of them together. Western medicine only looks at the body like it's a piece of clay. So we are an electrical system and we can produce our own voice and sound via waves. Electricity goes with waves. We are electromagnetic, just like our cell phone. We have thousands of trillions of cells in our body that are electromagnetic. And if there's an imbalance, By creating a balance in the auras, we can bring balance in our body. So that is for long-term health, this is a better approach. For short-term, it's okay to go to a doctor. So that's what this whole sound theory and alternative healing thing is all about. Peacefully, slowly bringing health to our body. So if there are no questions, I think we will close our session. If there are any questions, please ask me. Okay, Varsha, thank you. I'll hand it over to you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lawrence. It